Tyler man has been hit with a felony charge after he allegedly started a fire in a restroom. And that restroom was at the Tyler Area Chamber of Commerce on North Broadway Avenue. An arrest affidavit reveals firefighters were sent there around 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. They found paper towels were set on fire inside of a dispenser, and then that spread to a trash can before it was put out. Tonight, this man, 45-year-old David Stickle, is charged with arson. A witness told investigators Stickle came into the building looking for work, but was told there wasn't any available. He was later allegedly found in the bathroom with most of his clothes off and asked to leave. Shortly after that, smoke filled the first floor. Surveillance video shows the man allegedly leaving moments before the fire. Well, happening right